everyone, it's Billie. Happy New Year to you all. Before I get started today, I wanted to show you what I just received from Amazon. Forgive me, I didn't get the price written down or in my mind, but I've been wanting some silicone cups, and this kit pretty much came with everything I could want. It's a huge mat. It's got to be a 24-inch, probably by 18-inch silicone mat. I have two full 8-ounce cups here. I've got the smaller ones. There's 4 of these, and I don't see the measurements, or I'm going to have to mark them because, you know, glasses just don't cut it all the time. 4 of these. I have a couple of these, which are pretty cool for pouring little bits. But I was surprised to get these little cups here, I guess for mixing different colors. And then very, very tiny ones like that. So I'm sure those will come in handy for me. Also, this is a hard silicone, these little tools that came with it. So I'm quite pleased with this little investment, because these will last, I'm sure, an awful long time. So let me move these out of the way and show you what I've been thinking. And ta-da! Let me get you in frame. Might have to bring you up a little bit. What I have here is I've seen about Valentine's. These are window stickers that I had, and I thought, well, I'm just going to turn these into a nice little set of coasters. I did do one earlier that I just poured a coat on, so it's wet, but I cut them to fit this little coaster mold that I have that are square, and here's a little holder. So I cut them to see how I want to place them with what I have. Once again, using up what I have. My dilemma this morning was trying to think of, oh gosh, what kind of a background color do I want? Do I want white? And I thought, oh, white would be nice. Everything would show up. And then I got to thinking, no, I think I want to go a pink. So I tried my best to find what I had in pink. I have this berry pigment here that it's soap dye, but it works wonderfully for resins. I've got a whole bunch of those. This is my Just For You Online UK. This is a baby pink pigment. I grabbed some baby pink paint also. And the reason I want a colored background is because, you know, once I peel these, you can't see now, but you know, the color is going to be on the back side, so I need to have that translucent, or excuse me, opaque, so that doesn't show. So that's my plan today. I also dug up some embellishments that maybe we can use. This little, these are paper flowers. I would have to protect them with Mod Podge, which I'm going to use for this. Well, no, I don't need to use Mod Podge for this, because these will stick. And I found these little heart stickers that I had, and some of these little glitzy, oh, they're not sequins, what I want to say. I lost the word. Anyway, that's my plan for today. I mentioned Mod Podge, but I don't need to use Mod Podge. These will stick on the hardened resin. I didn't want to go backwards on these because I don't think I'd have an easy time getting bubbles out once I lay that down, because it's not going to be, you know, glued or Mod Podged or anything. So I'm going to do these right side up with a pink background. I tried to match, this is all a set, so the colors are pretty much the same. I tried to match this pink right here in the flowers. I'm going to try to match, I should say. So with that, I am going to mix my resin, which I only have a little bit left of. My order isn't here yet, but I'm going to mix some resin and get ready to mix a pretty pink color, and I will be back with you in just a moment. Thanks. Okay, I'm back. Got some bubbles. I did try to warm up my amazing clear cast earlier, but there's still quite a few bubbles in there. I took my little Valentines out of the molds, and I want to try to match up this very light pink. So I think as a last resort we'll try the acrylic paint to get it opaque, but I'm thinking, let's see what color this berry is, if I can open it with my gloves on. Should have tried that earlier. If I had little tiny containers, I would kind of get these out of the bags and put them in there. And something different, but okay, now watch it. Don't go everywhere. Oh yeah. I picked this out because it has a shimmer to it, and I don't want to add glitter. Let's just see what I have. I have 10 ounces of resin here. Let's see what this does. Should have grabbed a little spoon. Let's see. It's just, oh, look at the shimmer. I love that, but apparently, of course, that's not enough. That's a pretty pink. Probably just what I'm going for, but we need it a little more opaque. Let's see. I've been watching other artists with resin, and say you really have to mix this pigment in quite good, or when the resin sets, the shimmer tends to, you know, go back into the middle. So we'll give it a good mix. I really do like that. I'm thinking I should add a little paint because I don't want the red on the back of those stickers to show through. So I have some, this is Anita's acrylic paint, and I'm going to put a couple daubs in here just to give it a little more opaque. Ooh, it's got a blob stuck on the top. We don't want that. I might have to just open it. Let's go. Oh my god, look at that. Like I said, I've had some of these paints for ages. Lumps. It's lumpy. You know, when you're painting a surface, you can use it if it's lumpy, you know, and just smooth it out as you go, but ooh, I don't know how this will act in the resin. Now that scares me. I'll have to really mix it if I do it. I don't have another color like it. but take a chance. That's a big glob, don't want that. Gosh. Sometimes you just can't let things set too long. I'm doing it. Doing it, kiddos. Taking a chance with it. I don't want to put too much. Can't see that it's made it lumpy. There's quite a few bubbles in there though. Well, you know how some plans go. Forget that one. We're just gonna add more pigment. That's a good hearty splash, isn't it? It is pretty. It's very pretty. And if I was to put some cork on the back of those coasters, then all 5 of them wouldn't fit in the little stand that comes with it, the little mold. All right, I think we're gonna pour. Just gonna pour. Get my finger in it. All right, that. Bring this over here. I don't want resin on these, so let me put those aside. I'm going to stand up and see if you're in my frame. Bring you up a little bit. You know what I'm using is a selfie stick coming down from my cupboards. That's what I'm using here. Okay. My molds are clean, and I'm just going to do a thin layer on the bottom because we will do a clear coat. You know, I was curious about something. This looks like a big ounce, but I was going to see just how much 1 ounce would cover in this little square. I don't think I need a full ounce there. So I won't have enough room for a top coat. So I would say just half an ounce maybe. Guess and by golly. Oh my goodness, lots of bubbles. Too many bubbles. We have sunshine today here in Idaho. The snow is melting. But come evenings, those roads are like rinks, so I don't want to venture out in it. Though I do need to go grocery shopping. It's pretty though. I think it'll be opaque enough to cover the back of these stickers, or window clings I should say. And I might only have 10 ounces of resin left. My shipment's not supposed to be here till Monday. Today's Friday, so that's a bit of a bummer. And you know, I wasn't sure how to decorate this mold, so I think I'm just going to leave it solid pink, or you know, just the one color. And I've not used these molds before. Well, it's going to cover the bottom anyway. Might have a lot of bubbles though, I'm afraid. If you hear that humming in the background, that's my little heater, a little portable heater. We heat with the wood stove, but it just doesn't get back into this room very well. I can afford to put a little more in here, I think. Oh, it looks like cotton candy. One of my weaknesses is cotton candy. Oh, take me to the fair or a rodeo. Just a skosh here I made. Just enough. I have one more little project sitting on the side that I want to use this in also, so it will work out well, I think. Whoops, you don't want to do that. Let's just squish this a little bit. I hope it molds square. The sides seem a little flimsy. Shouldn't say that. I'd like you to buy these molds. Yeah, I'm going to list them in the description. Oh. Anyway, speaking of that, everything I'm using is in my description. You hit the arrow box down below the video, and I'm sure you know that. And please hit the like button and subscribe and share. I would love... Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to start this without you having to hear it. So, I'm going to cut out this part of the video with my heat gun because it's too loud. I still don't know how to separate to take the sound out without taking the sound out of the whole video. So it's still a process. So bear with me. I'm going to take the heat to this and try to get rid of some bubbles. Okay, you know, I can leave you at this point, and tomorrow we can, or maybe even this evening, we can put some of our window clings and embellishments on. I'm going to play with this, work on getting bubbles out, and gosh, I can see where the paint blobs are. Look at that. I'll pick those up. That was a mistake. Anyway, friends, I will see you a little later on and we'll finish this project. Have a good day. Bye. Hi everyone. I'm back with our Valentine coaster set and this heart that I really like this mold. I initially made this one earlier and I need to do a top coat on it. Same concept, window clings. So I went ahead and put down most of the clings here. I have one more to go. Our pink turned out really pretty. It's rather frosty, I'd say, but these are easy, very easy. Like I said, I had these on hand, didn't know what I was going to do with them, so oh, thank goodness for resin. I'm starting to get things done, or get things used up. Now if I could get this, should be easy peasy. Okay, here we go. So let's get this off the backing, and it clings nicely to, you can see me here, this last one clings nicely. I'll try to get it somewhat centered. I'm glad I trimmed these before I got started, just to be sure they would fit. Oh, I can't get that one just quite right. That should go. Here we are, here like that. Just press it down. So let me show you what I did with my extra resin from this pour. I have this mold I got from Michael's in the condiment section, or the cake decorating section. It's so pretty, so I made several little pink butterflies that I can use in another project. They're very detailed, although you can't see it being a solid pink, but somehow I will highlight those areas and use them at a later date. I also did get my grocery shopping done yesterday. Was actually going to head for Michael's. It's like 25 to 30 miles from where I am, and there was a big accident on the highway. I just had to pray to God that everyone was okay. I didn't see it, but the traffic was so bad that I couldn't even get close to where I wanted to go. So I turned around, went to Walmart. Oh, and of course I went through their craft section, and I found these little packets of hearts. They're foam stickers. So I thought, since I'm doing Valentine's in the next few weeks, those will come in handy. I didn't get just one, I got 4. And oh, I got some flower sprigs from the dollar store. I wanted little flowers to put into some of my Valentine's things. So, you know, this little sprig, $1 a piece, and I got all that they had. I got like 30 sprigs. It'll last me forever. So I contradicted myself, saying don't buy no more stuff, use what you have. But you know, I just had to have some little flowers. Anyway, let's get to these little hearts here. Now these I've had for a while, these little stickers, and I thought I'll just embellish a little bit with what we have here. So I thought, since there's red hearts here on our little bare windowsill, we can just highlight the little hearts that are on there with those. And my resin will clear them because they're not very tall. Just like that on there. Just a little extra something. Just add those right there. I've had these for some time, so I am using up something. You know, these are just too cute. Too cute. And if I had some little flowers, I'd put them right here, but I don't. So maybe one more, or maybe two more, where he's holding the little envelope with hearts. Come on. Put one there, and a little tiny one. Like so. And maybe we can add a pink one. Why not? Right there. Cute, cute, cute. Move that over a little bit. Like that. Too cute. Oh my gosh. Now, let me move these out of the way so I can get you right under the camera here. Move that aside. Now this one, maybe I'll just do a group of 3. Let's do pink. Do a little group of pink up here. And get it. Now, of course you can fast forward if, is that more purple? Oh, I think I grabbed the purple by mistake, didn't I? Yes, I did. Pink is what we want. Light pink. For goodness sakes. Oh, I did put up a video this morning. It's Sunday morning. Like I said, I'm going to try to get one out every Sunday. And it was another tray. I don't want to bore you with trays, but it turned out to be a turtle underwater. It's really cute. It turned out really, really nice. And I found out who one of my subscriber was today. Jennifer, thank you so much for subscribing. I hope to see you soon. Let's put a couple little ones here. And let's see, I stayed up late last night and watched more videos. Maybe just 2 like that. I don't know what else, if I should do corners. It's a toss-up, isn't it? Sometimes you don't want to overkill, but I might. If I had some little white bows, I could put one there, but I don't want to go too high in my mold. And then I looked in my email today, and my resin is not going to get here till Wednesday. So I do have some just for you resin, premium resin, that I might finally try those, oh my god, flower blooms. So I've got some really pretty molds. So I've got a couple days to wait. I don't like waiting. Come here, you. It's sticking to me. Oh, come on. Look at this. Maybe the 2 is good. Maybe just a little one here. No matter what, they're going to be pretty. And speaking of Valentine's, I couldn't believe, well, I should know better, but I mean, all the Valentine's products are out on the shelves already. And we just barely finished Christmas, but I guess that's corporate America. One more here. Come on, you. Come on, you. Okay, that should do it. And we have the little birds. They're so cute. And a piece of something. I was thinking about putting one of these in, but I think it's just not going to blend very well, so I won't. And I don't think I'm going to use these either, so I won't. Add a few more hearts. Let's just put a big red heart on here, or maybe a trio. A trio would be good. Just down here. Oops. Maybe. Oh, that's crooked. It's not quite. I want to center it, but then again, it's not centered with this one. But it's too cute. Too cute. You know, I do have a shop on eBay, but I need to update and add some of my items to it. Some of my handcrafted items. I need to go through my inventory and add some more items on there. So if you look in the descriptions, I will have my link to my eBay store. There's a variety of things. I don't have much of any resin on there at all yet, but I need to get cracking. Sometimes there's just not enough. Does that look? That's not quite right, is it? This one needs lower. I need to practice my keyboard. The house needs attention. So, come on, you. Move it over. I do have a physical at my doctor's tomorrow, so it'll be that much closer to Michael's. So if I do go, I will let you know what I find. I have not hit any after the Christmas sales, and apparently Michael's is having 80% off. I'd like to become a Michael's associate, but I don't quite qualify yet to do that because my channel is still small. And I want to thank my subscribers. I did get a new subscriber yesterday. Thank you so much. I totally appreciate all of you. So please share with your friends and help me build my channel. This is so much fun for me. I am really having a good time with this. One more, and I think this will be good. How about... there, hearts are dancing around the birds. Now, this one could use some bigger hearts here. Should I go pink or should I go red? Let's use up some more pink. I've got green and yellow also. Fill up that space. There. Whoops, these are really sticky. Oh, I do have more ideas for Valentine's. And one is a tray. One is a tray. but I'm going to be using vintage Valentine cards that, of course, I've saved. And these, I think, are from the 30s, so they are vintage. So stay tuned for that project. And please share your comments with me and share some of your creativity with me. It doesn't have to be resin. It could be anything you do. I appreciate all types of art and creativity. Something's missing. Should we go red heart? Let's go red heart. Right in that one. Okay. Now, this Valentine and this heart did not come with the set of window clings. These are stickers that I found. So they don't quite match up, but I think they're pretty close to have the set of 5. I'm just going to put a red one just right here. In here. I think that's good. Some have 4, some have 5. This only has 1. Yeah. A couple little ones. Let's just put a couple little ones. Oh, I have a kitty cat approaching. Hi, Annie. Annie's my 13-year-old kitty. She just went up into the windowsill here. She does real well. She's my big love. Okay. If I can space that properly. But it's going right there. Okay. Last but not least is this bouquet of flowers, so we don't need too many there. Let's do a trio of red. Like so. Those are just so cute. All right, get that one. Just eyeballing here. Oh, a little crooked. Over just like that. Okay, before I mix my resin, let's see how this holder turned out. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to embellish it. I'll just leave it plain pink. Roll it off of there. It looks a little, look at that, the side bulged, kind of goes like that, this side bulged too. I guess to prevent it, I'd have to lean it on something to square it up next time I use it. Come on. Where's my muscle? Oh, look at that. Okay, there's the pink paint, remember? I tried that. That was a mistake, but I just need to trim the bottom. Just sand that a little bit. Get that rough edge off. Yeah, have those set in there. It'll be very cute, very cute. Okay, I'm gonna put you on pause, mix up the last of my resin, and get these top coated. And if you like, you don't need to watch, so I can demold these. I'll do my top coat, I'll demold them with you tomorrow, and we'll see how this set turns out. So thank you for joining me today. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello everyone. I hope you're well today. I am so excited about demolding these Valentine coasters. So as we did prior, we unmolded the little holder. I do need to trim the bottom edges. I'll do that with probably my Dremel tool. I have a little sanding bit on there that works wonders on resin. Let's undo this big bear heart. Now this heart mold came in a set from Amazon with a heart, a square, and a rectangle, and a circle. But I decided, of course, to use the heart for Valentine's. Look how pretty this turned out. I have my top coat on. The little hearts are showing up. The pink turns a little purple, this little heart does, but I need to trim the edge of the top coat, and I'm not sure if I should do anything with these sides. I really don't think I should. There's our pink with the blobs of paint, which was a total fail. I mean, I shouldn't even have tried it, but the color of the back of the clings do not show through the pink, so that's what I was aiming for. That one turned out really pretty. Here's our one with the bouquet and or the little pots, but the pinks do look more purple, but I suppose that's all right. It just depends on the angle. And that little heart we put in turned out really cute. Little bit of edging I need to clean up, but yes, I was so excited this morning to open these up, and I think they're just darling. And I'm not going to put a, well, you see the little red back there, but I'm not going to put a pad or anything on there because I want them to sit in the box, and let's see how that works out here in a second. Now the red hearts look good. They don't seem to change color at all. And then we have the little birds. How cute are they, with the little red hearts dancing around. Let's peek at the back. Not bad. You can see a little bit, but it's not bad. I mean, they're still very, very, very pretty. And lastly, we have this one here. I do like these molds. I will have to use them a little more often, but yes, once I trim them up, let's see how they set in the little box here. Oh, nice. How does that look to you? Isn't that sweet? Actually, there is enough room for 2 more. So this tells me I can take the little rubber pads that I had purchased recently, and I can put them on the back here, and then that way they won't scratch each other and they will still fit in the little box and not scratch the tabletops. Oh, I'm just pleased, very pleased. Let me show you the other Valentine I did. I did do a top coat on this one. This one turned out really, really pretty. I need to do a little edge trimming on this one too. But I want to thank you for joining me on this project, I will trim the edges, put on the little bumper feet, and show you some stills when I'm finished. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.